Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I just want to make a quick video going on the rundown of the new Deathball update. So we have a few new things, and it's honestly, this is probably one of the worst updates we've had in like the longest time. For starters, we did not end up getting like Aura Pack or Craft Pack like I had predicted in my last video. We got this thing called the Meme Pack, which as you can see, you have like a chicken sword, a plunger, and then a frying pan. This is not anything OG, this is something they just made up. And they actually sneak peek this chicken blade thing, but they, like I think an hour before the update had dropped, so we didn't know it was gonna come here, but I was hoping it wouldn't. But I had a feeling like it wouldn't be this limited time pack, so yeah, very unfortunate. They literally could have done anything else but this. They could have, if you were actually in the game when the servers updated. Initially, when Cyber Pack ended, it actually turned into Divine Pack. So yeah, I find this odd. Also, if you didn't notice, it's also 249 Robux per spin. It used to be 99 Robux, so they upped the price by 2.5x. Um, And then also, I've done like one spin on this because I'm not spending money on this. Like this is stupid. Um, Now it feels like it's not even the fact it's not OG swords. It's the fact that these items are just meme items. Now the only cool thing about it is when you like deflect, it makes like a sound. Makes like a little rubber duck sound, and then this makes like a the sound the frying pan would make if you hit it on the ground, and then the plunger. I don't even know how to describe the sound. I guess when you like plunge something. But yeah. So I actually have I got the plunger. I mean, it's all right. I don't have the other one, but yeah, it doesn't look too good. I mean, it's all right, but this should not cost. This is so bad quality. It should not cost Robux. Um, it's absolutely insane. But yeah, this is terrible. And then nothing really happens with packs except for this now has a timer. So no, we did not get a new gem pack. They just put a 2-week timer on top of Inferno pack. So yeah, Inferno Blade I think is at the same wrap it's always been. I think Colossal Blaze Head is going up. I can check graphs later. But Colossal Blaze Head is slowly going up, so I wouldn't say it'd be worth to like invest in them, but you could. I mean, if you really wanted to. Alright, so it's those two things. And then over here you have this thing called Spin the Wheel. So we have basically you can spend Robux, get spins, and your odds are this. So you're most likely gonna get like I think you have a 94% chance of getting gems, and then you have a 6% chance of getting either a primed pose or a blood demon. Now I've seen the blood demon, it looks goofy on here, it actually looks a lot better in person. Um, Mind you, this is not tradable yet, as well as the duck sword and all that. That's not tradable yet. It'll be tradable in a week. But yeah, so this it looks cool, but your rates are so low. It's 1%. Um, Only like 477 exists, which is actually surprising. Actually, no, it's not surprising because it's a lot cheaper than the other one. But yeah, this prime post, however, it's not too bad. I actually own a couple. I've spent like probably about maybe I don't know. I want to say like 4K Robux on this. Trying to get this blood demon. I have not gotten one. I've gotten like maybe 13 or 14 of these prime poses, which I've just sold for like 8 mil. But basically primed is like, let me put on my Lumina and I'll just show y'all. It's basically, I think it was made by a community member as well. It's kind of like a whole cutscene, bro. You got this, and then kind of do this little cool thing with it. And it's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. It's more of like an idle pose. It's not really like you would use this in like an actual match, you know? because you want to have this whole animation playing if you're like moving around, because it resets it. So every time you move, it resets the thing. So it's like, yeah, it's all right. Also, yes, I did actually get this Emerald Sting because I've basically, this is like not really worth it, at least. Well, for right now, if you want to spend money, it's relatively cheap. You can make a lot of gems from it for the better rates than just buying gems directly. And if you get a prime pose, you can sell for about 7 to 8 mil, and make a lot of money from that. At least right now, because there's not a lot that exists. If you get a blood demon, you can't sell it yet, but it looks alright. And eventually, by the time you can sell it, it'll probably be like maybe 1,000 copy count. So just have to see about that one. Yeah, we did not get a new champ. They still haven't. They don't even have a thing. I assume we're gonna get it in the next 2 weeks, since like everything has a 2-week timer. So we're not getting an update for another 2 weeks. And I assume this is because they're gonna update Racket Rivals next weekend, which, I mean, it's fine, but splitting up the development of your 2 games is like, one of them has to suffer. And it looks like Deathball's the one that's suffering, because all they really did was just add this meme pack, add this to spend money on. Also, ranked season 5 drops, and everybody is rightfully so mad because of this. These are the rewards. It has like this rustic vibe to it. I don't like this. This looks ugly. For ranked swords, they're supposed to look good, right? It's supposed to look prestigious, and this does not look like that. Now, if they had released this as like, I don't know, its own pack, that's one thing. But this as the ranked, people spending time and energy to grind ranked, for this, yeah, wrap it up. Also, as always, Elo is bugged. So all of your stats on leaderboards are going to be broken. I don't know why this happens every time, but they really do need to fix it. I don't know what top 500 is right now, but I'm currently 712. So I would expect top 500 to be probably about 800 elo at the time of recording. Yeah, all the champs, some of them are being exploited. Like, as you can see here, there's no way someone would have gotten 1,000 wins. This has been the same since, like, I don't know, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's bugged. Oh yeah, I also need to mention, because they didn't say this, but they actually decreased the rewards for ranked, or not ranked, not only ranked, but for the champ leaderboards. So like top 10 used to get, I think, like 20 mil. Now they really reduced it to 5 mil. So they reduced the rewards heavily, and that might be to discourage people from botting. I'm not sure, but it's like, when you reduce it this much, it's like 1 mil for doing top 500 is like, you could make more than 1 mil just playing, just getting the wins you would need. So I mean, why would you do that? But yeah, so let's really talk about ranked, because this is probably the biggest thing. So they have, if you look here, they have free-for-all and 3v3. As far as I know, 3v3 is better to queue because you actually get more elo. With 3v3, your elo is kind of set. It's either you get 20 or 16, or you lose 20 or 16. That's how it seems to be for at least me. And the reason that is like, for example, if you win both games, you gain 20. If you lose both games, you lose 20. If you win 2 games but lose a game, you get 16. And if you lose 2 games but win a game, you lose 16. I feel like it should go from 16 to like 12, 10 or 12. That would be more realistic and reasonable. That's just my opinion. For free-for-all, it's a little bit different because they have the same system, but they don't. It's, it's a little bit weird. Okay. They have a system where I think the max you can get is 15. Um, so elo gain in free for alls is really low in comparison to teams. There was also a bug that happened like an hour after rank drop where people were getting put in like NA West servers. I think they fixed it, but yeah, just be careful, I guess. Ranked is, I mean, they're gonna change these swords, they said, after like 30 minutes of the update being out because they realized, hey, this is not it. So in the next update, which are what I assume will be in this thing, we'll have new rank swords, and hopefully they're at least on the same level of like season 4 or like, I don't know. Really, that was the only good season except for the diamond. Like, give us a season 3 diamond sword, and then give us a season 4 top 500 sword, and maybe a season 4 gold sword, and I'll be chilling. That will make my day. But yeah. So Elo is combined. It's not separate. So top 500 and all that is still the same. But yeah, that's really all we got. We didn't get anything else for the update, which is upsetting, but it is what it is. But yeah. So, if you're a trader and you watch my videos, the best advice I could give to you right now is, for the moment, if you would like to buy into, like, for example, Craft Pack or Aura Pack or Oblivion Pack or Rose Pack items, this would be the best time to do so because you have a guaranteed or almost guaranteed 2 weeks of the items not coming back. So you know the items aren't coming back for 2 weeks. So you could buy now, wait for them to inflate a little because of decreased supply, and then sell out. You might be able to profit a little bit from that. Um, uh, if you have money, spend on this. I wouldn't suggest, like, after a couple days, this probably won't be worth spending. It wouldn't just make sense logically when you can just buy gems directly. But yeah, this is, until this becomes tradable, I wouldn't suggest it because it's just so expensive. But if you already have one, it might be worth to just keep it because this chicken thing, even though it looks goofy, it's going to end up selling for a lot because it's going to be expensive to buy, and then not a lot of people are going to have it to begin with. So it's going to be pretty rare, probably like on Emerald Sting level of thing, but it's like, instead of Emerald Sting being expensive because it actually like looks cool, this will be more of like a meme thing. So like, people will want it because of the meme. But yeah, that's all really. I'll see y'all guys in the next one.